Hi guys. It is very late, but I took a little nap and woke up with a song in my head and felt very compelled to sit down and do a reading for Libra. So this is going to be a you versus them reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Libra's mind. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Libra out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. Or possibly a later reading, since we're not all on the same timeline. Your messages could be there. If you're a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Libra, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Can't keep my hands on the cards. Link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. I apologize for not being on for a couple days. I'm always saying I'm sorry, but anybody who has been here for a while knows that I work, I go to school, I'm an old lady. Today I realized my age when I popped something in my shoulder when I was washing my hair. And now I have a hard time turning my head to the left because there's some kind of pinched something in my back. And I'm just like, you know what? It's like as soon as I turned 50, everything started falling apart physically. Just my ankle is constantly aching. I have more sound effects walking upstairs now than I've ever had in my life because my knees just hurt. I come home every day and I look at the steps going upstairs to my room and I just cry. And once I get up here and I realize that I forgot something downstairs, my poor knees. Because most of my day when I'm working is jumping in and out of the car, running and climbing stairs, and by the time I get home at night, yeah, my knees are killing me. So, anyway, the song that woke me up from my nap was Kiss from a Rose by Seal, and I can't remember the last time I heard this song. Just playing very loudly. Now I sat and pondered for a long time on how to get the wording exactly right of my interpretation, because Seal has been asked many times what the meaning behind the song is, and he's just like, it's about a relationship, it's whatever you want it to be, because he has literally said that the song was all an experiment of his vocal range. And someone heard it and they put it out there, and it kind of embarrassed him because he never expected it to get so big and so popular, and he thought he could do so much better if he had known it was going to be such a big thing. But the lyrics of the song that were really coming through, there is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is this healthy? But did you know, and a lot of people have gotten a drug reference from this. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? The song starts out with, there used to be a graying tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. Love remained a drug that's a high and not a pill. It's like coming into somebody's life when they were in a very dark place and showing them the light, like the line that says, "But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large, and the light that you shine can't be seen?" Okay, so the feminine is the rose. Okay, we're gonna make the feminine is the rose. Now the reason. How do I put this? But did you know that when it snows, now the rose is gone, okay? When it's snowing outside. In the winter, the roses are not bloomed. They're nowhere to be found, which means he's in darkness. If this feminine showed him the light, then he's in darkness. And what happens when you're in the dark is your pupils dilate, your eyes become large. Does that make any sense? The light that you shine can't be seen. So it's like when this feminine is away from him, he goes back into darkness. Okay? But I compare you to the kiss from from a rose on the gray. It's like on the gray means it actually means like uncertainty, not knowing what tomorrow brings. Not you all know that energy, right? The more I get of you, the stranger it feels. It's like a feeling that this masculine has never felt before, and the more he gets of it, that light, when it's not away, he yearns for it. Now that your rose is in bloom, which means, for a room to be, means it's completely open. A light hits the gloom on the gray. So if the feminine is open to it, it gives him that glimmer of hope. A light hits the gloom on the gray. So that uncertainty starts to have some kind of motivation. So I'm feeling very much that when somebody is away, when the feminine is away from this masculine, he gets into a very dark place. But when she is open to him, it gives him a glimmer of hope to get out of the darkness. So did that make any sense? I sat for a long time, but that's why it's so late, because I sat for a long time and pondered how I was going to express that. So I hope somebody got something from that. But let's get you some oracle cards. We got Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive, and Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Ooh. So with this Wasp Spirit, if you're like me and you've had several lessons, then you know that sometimes bad shit's gonna happen. Okay. Sometimes you're gonna get hurt. But this Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Maybe it's really time to go within and find out why. Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt so bad? Why did the bad thing happen? What did you, not necessarily why, but like looking into what you learned from it. It's going within. I'm feeling very much getting hurt, or I'm feeling more disappointment. But going within to find out why you feel that way. Now, when it comes to that song, I'm not sure if you're the feminine or the masculine. Take it how it resonates for you. But, also, stick around to the end, because I will go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each one that you could possibly be dealing with. I'm sorry, my bra straps keep falling down. Sorry, I'm weirdness. I already shuffled these. Let's see what's going on in Libra's current energy. Libra, happy birthday. It's still Libra season. I had mine on, I'm a September Libra, September 26th. I'm actually a Libra Sun, Mercury, Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. Yeah. So I'm like Libra. But anyway, this doesn't resonate with me because there isn't anybody on my mind. You have the Three of Wands and the Death card. Ooh, the Devil and the Nine of Cups. Okay, it's weird with this take a deep dive, and I was saying to look within. I feel like you might be acknowledging your own toxic traits. And it's funny that these two came out together. But looking at what you're doing wrong, looking at why you have failed at certain things is going to bring in that you're like taking accountability for your toxicity in whatever situation is, because these two came out together as well. You have the Three of Wands and the Death card, Scorpio energy. Now the Three of Wands is waiting. Okay, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the energy you've put out there to be returned to you. But I feel like if there was a specific person's energy that you are waiting for, I feel like it's over with this Death card here. But as you can see, and it's funny that they're actually roses, roses growing on these wands, and a rose growing up through this skull. You're growing. You've outgrown the situation anyway, and now I feel like you're looking at the part you played in something that possibly didn't work out, and that is how you are going to come into this Nine of Cups. I feel like once you take accountability for and apply the lessons you've learned to your life to make those changes, I feel like you're transforming with this Death card here, because death is also about transformation. It's about a rebirth. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I'm feeling very much, because if you look, she's looking in the mirror. She's got red hair, a bright red dress. She's like a walking red flag. I'm feeling very much you've gone within to, figure out what you've grown. You've done the work on yourself to grow from a situation. Okay, so let's look at the person most on Libra's mind. Who is this person most on Libra's mind? What's going on with them right now? Could be a Gemini. You got the Lovers card here with the Ten of Wands. And the Six of Wands. Okay. So with this Lovers card here, I feel like coming out with this Ten of Wands, I feel like this person has a lot going on in their life. You could have been because what I'm getting here, and it's funny because the Lovers is in Gemini energy, it's got that duality to it. The Lovers card was originally called a choice, and it was the choice between temptation and what is meant for you. Okay, so I feel like this duality is between something being a lot of work, something being a lot, or success. And I feel like this person made the choice of something successful rather than something that was a lot. Or, they could be going from something that was burdensome to, because it fell out the 10 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands. And as she is going towards this Lovers card here, I feel like it's a progression. Somebody gave up their temptation. This person, I feel like they gave up on their temptation to go towards what is meant for them, for their success. Okay. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards Libra. What are this person's intentions towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Give me one more. Not saying anything yet. Okay. So, the Tower and the Four of Wands came out together. Now, I feel like, and this is their intentions towards you, like, all of a sudden they're realizing you're the one. Like, all of a sudden they change, and that might be that progression they're going from something that was burdensome to something that could be successful. Okay, going from the temptation that was just too much to take on to it was too stressful to something successful. It's like all of a sudden they realize you're the one, but this 7 of Wands, I feel like, is you. You're guarded. You're keeping your peace. Notice she's like in her little peace bubble, like la 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 la, like I can't hear you. All these wands coming at her. This, the 7 of Wands is about having your guard up, having your walls. I'm feeling walls, not guard up. Like, I feel like you may have waited for this person for a long time. So much that you had to let it go, and you have, grown from it. But now you're looking at your own role you played in this situation. So this person's intentions is to come towards you, but you have your walls up because, okay. Like, I feel like this, sometimes life stings thing. I feel like that's you having to let something go. Okay, so let's see if this person, they want things to change. They want, harmony with you with that 4 of Wands and Tower card. They want this, they want to make this happen, but you're guarded. So what actions is this person going to take towards Libra? What actions is this person going to take towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? I'm sorry. I have a horrible tickle in my throat. I fell asleep by the open window, and it's starting to get cold outside. I think it's only going to be like a high of 45 tomorrow, something like that. Or 50. Ew. Anyway, actions towards Libra. 2 of Pentacles. They don't know. They do not know. They're gonna think about it, but they don't know. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. I feel like at least until the next reading I do, which I'm going to try. And I'm in the middle of a research paper right now that is taking up a lot of my time and making me very tired because I get headaches from staring at tiny little words on the screen when I'm trying to do this research. But what I feel like is this person, at least until I'm going to try and keep getting up as much as I can. We're just going to put a, at least for the next month or so, okay, I feel like this person's not sure. They're trying to work on themselves, Eight of Pentacles. Because the Eight of Pentacles comes right before the Nine of Pentacles. They're trying to be stable because they want to come in right so that they can establish something real with you. But I feel like they are still trying to better themselves, maybe. Let's see. What's the problem here? What's the problem? What's the challenge here for Libra and this person? Page of Cups. This is my, and especially in this deck, it's my making love out of nothing at all. Steal that from Air Supply. She is painting that cup on the wall. She's creating something out of nothing. It's a very immature puppy love crush type energy. So what's this Page of Cups and the challenges about? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. When it comes to signs, we have Gemini, we have Capricorn, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like what's going to happen is if this person, because the Page of Cups can also be an apology. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like this person's going to rush in and try and fix this with you. But you have the Five of Cups here. That's disappointment. That's it's focusing on what you already lost and not realizing that there's still an option for love. You know, now normally there's two cups standing, but this is only one here. I feel like the problem is somebody's too busy dwelling on what was lost to realize that now whether this is you or the other person, somebody's too busy dwelling on what's already happened between the two of you. Somebody's still focused on the past. It might be you, since this person's looking at you like you got your guard up. So even if they came in now, see, I feel like I said, for the unforeseen future, I don't, next month or so, this person's still working on them. And I feel like that's okay, though. Even though this is a challenge, I feel like if they came in now, if they came rushing in now, you're still too focused on the disappointment and the hurt and the pain. This might be very fresh, okay? So let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. Let's see. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I see knights and pages, but we don't have any kings or queens here. What's this Knight of Cups about? What's this Knight of Cups about here and the potential outcome? Knight of Coins. The Emperor. Okay. So like I said, Knight of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Emperor, Aries energy. I feel like, yes, there is genuine love here. I really feel like with this Four of Wands, you know, this is your person. I do. And they know it, and you know it. It could be a twin flame. It's the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, if you believe in that sort of thing. But I feel like even though this person has genuine emotions for you, they're very slow on coming in and establishing anything. It's not going to be anywhere, in the near future. Okay? They're busy with this emperor. They're trying to get their shit together. Because, like I said, they're over here in this Eight of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Pentacles is putting the work into yourself to get to that Nine of Pentacles, independent, stable type energy. So, because they want to come in with something solid. They don't want to just rush in and see what happens. They want something solid. It's just it's going to take a while, and in that while I feel like you're not really ready anyway, because you're still in this life stings energy, and you're finally looking at you're taking that deep dive, looking at you. It's going to happen. It's not right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each one would like to say to you. All right. I already shuffled and cut these, so they're all ready to go. So, Libra, if you are dealing with an Aries, I don't want to lose you. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so the Aries is feeling a desperate energy, but it's more of a passionate thing. Okay. If you are dealing with a Taurus, I wish it was less complicated. We will be together again. So you could very well be dealing with a Taurus, but it's going to take some time before you both need to put some work into yourselves. If you are dealing with a Gemini, I'm focusing on myself right now. I know I messed up everything. So the Gemini is in that energy. I had heavy Gemini coming through in that reading. They're busy working on their own selves right now with that Eight of Pentacles energy. But they know they could have screwed this up. Okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I'm sorry I didn't know how to love you. I left when I saw you with someone. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they don't understand you. You might not have the same love languages. I have this one hair that's like flying right into my eye as I'm trying to read these cards. Just doing it again. Sorry. But that's going to be different for everybody when they left when they saw you with someone. They might have thought they saw it. They may have seen you with somebody else, but it might not have been something romantic. If you are dealing with a Leo, I don't know how to live without you. You were the best thing in my life. Okay, so the Leo is pining away for you because they know that you were, the one for them. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I'm still so confused about it all. I couldn't let you get close to me. So the Virgo was very detached. But I feel like the Virgo is wondering why they still feel so attached to you, even though they tried to detach. Okay, if you are dealing with a fellow Libra, I want you to love me for who I am. I want to be more than friends. Ooh. So there is a Libra that wants something with you, but they want you to accept them for everything that they are. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I'm not ready to open up. I lost myself for a little while. So the Scorpio may have detached, but they're not ready to come back yet, which does go along with that storyline very well. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I'm still learning how to love myself. I'm so attracted to you. Okay, so the Sagittarius has the hots for you. Okay, but they're still working on themselves as well. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, I need some alone time right now. I want you. So the Capricorn is confused. Um, they want you. Now that says want. It does not say love. They want you, and I feel like that's on a physical level, or at least they want to be near you. But right now they just need a break. Who's that? Capricorn? Yeah. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, I've been lying to myself for so long. It's time for me to heal now. Ooh. Why am I getting this energy of an Aquarius that may have been blaming you? But I'm an Aquarius moon. Because I feel like there's an Aquarius that's taking some accountability here, especially with this is time for me to heal now. Like they may have been holding a grudge, possibly. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I'm sorry for breaking your trust. We both know I'm not the one for you. Okay, so the Pisces may have lied, or they're taking accountability for hurting you, but it's because they feel like you're just not right for each other. Oh, jeez, cards went flying everywhere. Sorry. All right. If that resonated for you, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.